It's Jennifer Moreau with the Burnaby NOW, and we're here talking with Jane Shin, the NDP candidate for Burnaby-Lougheed. Can you introduce yourself, Jane?
Well, hello, my name is Jane Shin, and I am the BC NDP candidate for Burnaby-Lougheed in the election that's coming up on May 14th.
And how long have you lived in Burnaby?
Well, I've been a proud Burnaby resident for 2 years now. It is a beautiful city. I do frequent the Deer Lake and the Burnaby Lake with my dogs to cast a line or two to catch a trout. And I also have a small business, a specialized fishing tackle store that I help oversee. I also work in the community at BCIT, where I formerly served as the head of the Department for Healthcare Management Program. And there's also on North Road and Lougheed, a thriving Asian business community, which my family and I like to go and support.
And what makes you uniquely qualified to represent this riding?
Burnaby-Lougheed is a very diverse community, and as an educator, as an immigrant, as a young professional, and of course as an entrepreneur, I do believe that I have a broad set of experiences that can resonate with the constituents that are in Burnaby-Lougheed, and hopefully that will make me an effective listener and an advocate for the community in the legislature.
And what would be your personal priority if elected as an MLA?
Oh, there's a lot of priorities, but if I have to choose four top concerns that I hear at the doorstep, as well as those that are personal to me, would be keeping our education accessible for everyone. And of course, I would like to see improvements in healthcare. We do have a great system, but the system is struggling. So we want to make sure we revitalize it. And also I want to act on our commitment to environment and continue to support the small businesses as they are the backbone of our economy and foster creative entrepreneurship.
And what accomplishments in your life are you most proud of?
There are many moments in my life that essentially shaped me and built me to who I am today. But if I have to choose one, it'll be my family, definitely. The fact that we had the courage to uproot ourselves from our home country, which is South Korea, and made a new life here in BC. It's a beautiful province. And we had to overcome the language barrier, the culture shock, financial difficulties. And of course, we couldn't have been able to achieve that without the support that we had by the healthcare system and the education system that we have here, that nursed me back to full health when I fell very ill as a teenager. And of course, the education system that put myself ill as well as my parents in their 50s to get the training that they need to have the jobs that we have today. So that's the family legacy that I would like to continue on with and make sure that I help also other families achieve the same here.
And who is your role model?
My mom. 100% without a doubt, my mom. As long as I can remember, she's been a hard worker. She works relentlessly and tirelessly so that she can provide for her family. But also at the same time, one thing that I can appreciate more so now that I'm older is that she also stood up for her rights in the workplace, and she made sure that her voice was heard. I remember her writing letters to the local politicians as well as national politicians to bring to their attention some of the struggles that she sees in the healthcare system because she works as a nurse's aide. So having her example, her character, those are some of the attributes that I hope are instilled in me that I hope to demonstrate for public service in the legislature.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.